Here goes! This is my true power!
This is what is known as a Super Saiyan that is essentially
You know what time it is. You know what time it is. Let me say it one more time. You know what time it is. Thank God to this Hungry Monster Valentine's Day banner, because I finally pulled the GOAT. This, in my opinion, is the best unit in this game. Using him, I am unrivaled. I don't lose. I won't lose unless you've got him too. I'm telling you right now, Janemba Super Saiyan 2 Transforming Gohan combo is insane. It's the best team I've ever used, and I'm not even overestimating how good he is. I'm not dragging it, literally. I'm telling you, it's the best team I've ever used. Better than the God Key team. It's better than the Region team, besides from the fact that the Region team is much more tanky than this team. Fusion team out the window. Females team, they're kind of broken right now, I'm not gonna lie. 121's a bit nuts. But what other teams? The lineage of evil. Just get out of here, man. I'm telling you, this movie team right here is nuts. Yellow Gohan is a force to be reckoned with. I just be cheesing with him. It's kind of like, you either have to be a cheeser or you have to be extremely better than him, because the way he's just gonna manhandle your team, especially on that first main ability lock-in, that's like a free kill. That's how dangerous it is. And if you run into any of those special skills, you're gonna have a big problem on your hand. The quirk skill, the greens card, when he activates that, especially after a vanish step or at the start of the game, you saw the intro, the way I'm just cheesing. Like, I had to count down. I just knew, yep, alright, cool. Every game I play, I'm starting with Gohan. If I've got a quirk skill, I'm pressing it first time instantly. If you just see the person start with Gohan, you should just know to back up. Like, come on now, like, put it in reverse. You gotta move like Namek Goku, because you know that Gohan is going to cause a problem for you. He's actually going to cause a problem for you. Now, I actually got him 4 stars at the moment. In this video, he's 3 star, but I actually went to the guild medal shop and what's the other one? The dual coin shop that you get from co-op. I actually went to both of them shops and actually used some of those the Z power energy type things that you can apply to units. But I'm going to go into his stats now. I'm going to go into his stats after transformation. I'm not going to go into the before, but just know that he's overpowered regardless. So his health 2.1 mil. This is at 4 stars, by the way. Strike attack 248, blast attack 215, strike defense 138, and blast defense the same. Critical 4k. Now that is a lot. That is a lot. He carries 2 strike arts. That's why his combos go on forever. Literally sidestep, strike art, sidestep, strike art. It just goes on for long, especially after you get locked in. His special move is called Unwavering Blow. It deals massive impact damage, which is why you can probably see it just do loads when he lands it. And then after he lands that special move, he gets 20% to damage inflicted for 10 timer counts. So you probably see after he activates his main ability, he gets 50 ki. It's about 50 ki, enough for him to do the special move. And then after that, he can do so much damage. It's because of that 20% damage inflicted buff for 10 timer counts. Now his special skill, the green card, it restores his own ki by 30 upon activation. So it basically hands him a free combo, and then it inflicts the enemy with 15% downgrade damage received. So you're gonna receive 15% more damage than you would have because of his special skill. And then besides from that, you can combo it into the card because it has that explosion like you've seen. You can use a strike card to blast out Santa's special move. For pretty much every single card in the game, you can use the combo with that card. just disgustingly overpowered. His main ability, draw a special smooth card by he draws a special move card straight away, and then you get key 50, and it reduces the enemy key by 50 as well. So it's just a robbery, literally. You lose 50, I gain 50. That's what it is. Especially if I activated my special skill as well. So when I activate my special skill, I would have got 30 key. Then from the main ability locking you in, I would have got another 50. You're already locked in, but this is after the transformation, so you get another main ability after the transformation. Now his Z abilities are actually amazing. So the first one is specifically for Hybrid Saiyan, even though he's a movie team character. But once you get him to 6-star, which is why I use the Z power energy things on him. Once you get him to 6-star, he actually does 30% to Hybrid Saiyan and Sagas of the movies. So I've got him on a movies team, but he doesn't buff any of the movies characters. But if he gets to 6-star, he'll just be completely disgusting and actually buff the movies team as well. So everybody's just gonna get that buff, and it's gonna be unstoppable for real. Now his unique abilities pretty good as well. He's got the first one, Explosive Rage, and it applies to themselves after the transformation. So the first one here, Explosive Rage, the first ability on it is that it restores health by 30%, 30% damage inflicted, cannot be cancelled, and applies buff effect, nullify abnormal conditions up to 3 times. So that's like when you get hit with something like, I don't know, maybe paralyzed, it won't work for the first 3 times. And I feel like that's a big factor in PvP. You can see right now on the screen, Gohan has the 3 underneath. So if you're facing a character like a Lineage of Evil team, Chilled, his special move paralyzes, the first 3 times it won't work. Who else? Super 17, same thing. Now Gohan's second unique ability, Gifted Power, applies the following effect to self per defeated battle members when this character enters the battlefield. So 30% plus to special move damage inflicted, -3 to all arts cost. Like, what? Everything's cheap now. You can probably pull off 4 Blast Arts cards because of this if you had 4 in a row, just by doing side steps or charge steps. Like, that makes a big difference, even though it seems small. And then the last thing at the bottom, it says 15% to damage inflicted for 10 timer counts when faced with the enemy episode sagas from the movies. So any movies character is gonna face that much more damage when going up against Yellow Gohan. And just all these things combined just makes him disgusting. Here I baited out that Rising Rush so well with Bojack, because if he landed that I would have lost, but that just gave me that W. I knew he was going to do that, so I dashed forward towards him. He already used his special skill earlier and just outclassed him lovely. But yeah, pretty much, like, I don't know what to say. People say that Janemba will probably stop Gohan, but Bojack's on the team as well, so I don't know what Janemba's doing. He might land 1 card. 1 card is not going to do a lot, especially when Bojack's going to stop that and just cause all these problems for you. You don't want that beef. I'm telling you. Like, this movies team is the stuff. If you ain't got it, you're going to want some of that stuff. I suggest you definitely summon on this Hungry Monster banner, because even if you don't pull Evil 21, the second best things in this banner, which is Gohan, and if not Bojack, if you don't want to pull like Android 18 and that, you don't want them at all. You don't want them at all, because the yellow one's in it as well as the red one. You don't want none of them. You want Bojack, Gohan, or Evil 21. Them 3 are just nasty altogether. Here I should have activated the special skill, but it's okay. Here I landed it, but I didn't know it was gonna work because of the special move. Usually strike arts from that range and blast arts from that range will have the advantage. I didn't expect the person to use a special move at that range, so I kind of delayed the cheese. I could have just got another combo off and destroyed Evil 21 this early in the game, but no biggie, no biggie. The W still inbound. But yeah, that's all I pretty much got to say for this video. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Hopefully you've enjoyed the banner as well. It didn't shaft you. I know people get shafted all the time. I get comments from you guys talk about shafts. Like, it happens. I got shafted too. Like, I didn't pull Evil 21 until they gave me the free 1k chronos. So it is what it is. But I got Gohan, so I can't really complain. and I pulled every legendary finish character. Now I'm kind of gloating. But yeah, if you haven't already, press the subscribe button on this grind to 1,500 subscribers. Already passed 1,000 and it's only February's. Thank you guys. I'm not too fussed about likes, but definitely comment. I'm here for the interaction with you guys because I need to know what you guys like, what makes the video better, what makes it bad, etc, etc. But yeah guys, I don't have anything more to say apart from this unit is disgusting. You'll definitely see me use him in Battle Royale. But yeah, besides from that, I'll see you guys in the next one.